Yeah, good Wednesday morning, and maybe a good day for some inside activities as we are tracking some very cold rain heading our way. But we are talking about primarily rain in our region. Now, we're also tracking a strong cold front that's set to arrive first thing on Thursday morning. Behind it, another blast of some Arctic air. In fact, the coldest air we have seen in quite some time here this winter. And then looking ahead to Friday morning, actually the coldest morning that we're going to have all week long. So once we get through Friday, we'll rebound back into the weekend. This morning, rain already spreading back into the region. Most of it is on the light side, but a couple pockets of rain on the moderate side through Bollinger County and back into Butler and Stoddard counties and parts of southeast Missouri. Rain is going to take a little while to work its way into southern Illinois, fighting an east wind, a dry wind, but we are starting to see some showers starting to cross back into southwest Illinois from Alexander and into Union counties, and then further to the southwestern Kentucky, seeing some light rain crossing the Ohio River into Massac and Pulaski counties. All that rain, though, sits all the way back into parts of western Arkansas and eastern Oklahoma this morning. Actually, quite a bit of heavy rainfall there back into western Arkansas right along the Oklahoma line, and then some heavier rain as well into eastern Texas. And all of that is shifting to the north and east. We're also tracking that Arctic cold front. There it is this morning, making its way across the Canadian border. It arrives around here tomorrow morning. Now, we're expecting everybody to be covered up in rain through the rest of today and this afternoon. Some of the heaviest rain expected to fall across much of the region. Again, anywhere from about 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. we expect some of the heavier rain to move across southern Illinois, southeast Missouri, and then shifting eastward through western Kentucky. Later on this evening, rain starts to at least lighten up just a bit by about 11 p.m. Just some lingering showers around. Chance we could even see just a couple snowflakes mixing in with some of the rain in our northern counties, but at this point, not anticipating much in the way of snowfall. Even early this morning, or tomorrow morning, we could see a couple snow flurries around the cold front as it shifts on through. And behind that cold front, we expect falling temperatures through the day on Thursday as that cold air arrives into our region. Rainfall amounts here through today and first thing tomorrow morning, anywhere from about 3/4 of an inch to 1.25 inches across much of southern Illinois. So on average about an inch. Further to the south, 1 inch to 1.5 inches, especially closer to the Ohio River than southward into Kentucky and parts of the Missouri boot heel. And if you're doing any traveling over the next couple of days, heading up I-57 or heading over on I-64 towards the St. Louis metro area, especially west of St. Louis, they are expecting quite a bit of winter weather, anywhere from about Champaign back towards Springfield, Columbia, Missouri, Jeff City, Missouri, all expecting some snowfall here over the next few days. Live view in Harrisburg. We've seen a couple raindrops starting to show up on the camera in Harrisburg, but at this point, the rain really struggling to work its way into southern Illinois. That will change here through the rest of this morning. 31 currently in Mount Vernon, 34 in Carmi, 36 in Marion, with 38 currently in Paducah. And as the rain starts to spread in, temperatures are actually on the rise. So even though you're below freezing right now in Mount Vernon, I don't think that's going to be the case for very long here this afternoon. Temperatures into the upper 30s, lower 40s further to the south from Paducah back over near Sykeston. Here comes that Arctic cold front, though, first thing on Thursday morning, waking up low to mid 30s. And notice already the 20s starting to show up. Everybody dipping back into the 20s by Thursday afternoon. In fact, low to mid 20s across southern Illinois will continue to fall through the overnight hours Thursday and into Friday morning. Some single digits possible in some of our northern counties, anywhere from about 10 to 11 degrees, though, from Carbondale, Marion back over near Harrisburg, and then lower teens, western Kentucky back into southeast Missouri, and then factor in winds out of the north and northwest. And what it's going to feel like out there with the wind chills, well, anywhere from about 0 to possibly about 2 below, and some of our northern counties, single digit wind chills, though, Friday morning, and some of our southern counties back into the Missouri boot heel. So some big changes on the way for the next few days. 39 today with a lot of rain moving through the region. Winds pick up with the front on Thursday. Falling temperatures. Valentine's Day in here on Friday. Morning temperature on average about 11 degrees. Afternoon highs with sunshine only in the upper 20s. The good news is, folks, we're in the middle of February, so these cold blasts typically don't last all that long. As we get a little bit closer to spring, we will quickly rebound back into the weekend. We're in the low 50s by Sunday and possibly some upper 50s into the early part of next week. Now, more flip-flop temperatures there on Tuesday as another cold front arrives and brings more rain with it on Monday evening and into Tuesday.
It's going to be one of those rare weeks coming up where people look forward to Monday.
Well, you know, I think that a lot of folks have obviously been battling colds and sinuses. We've seen flu and strep and all that stuff going around. That big swing in temperature does not help by any means.
Nope, not at all. Appreciate it.